Welcome back, everybody. This is Red Halo here, and we're playing more One Piece Treasure Cruise. We just got the data download for the new treasure map SUGOFEST we'll be getting, which is going to be 4 treasure map Stussy, as well as the Moria, and probably one other unit that whatever Japan's getting, we're going to be getting. It's going to be a tripled up one again, but we're going to go over this treasure map SUGOFEST in this video today, say whether or not it's worth pulling and stuff like that. It does go live on the 11th at noon o'clock. So mark your calendars on that. A couple days from now. Each part comes out on one day later. So the 12th on part 2, 13th on part 3, as it usually is. But this, I'll just say right at the bat, if you're free to play, you can just not watch this video because you shouldn't be pulling on this. And you're just going to get tempted. Just going to get tempted. Save your gems. New Year's SUGOFEST. Normally comes out around the 29th of December. That's where you need to be pulling. Everyone honestly should be saving and pulling on that, but I mean, come on, we all know we're pulling on the other stuff. Patience is hard to come by, right? But we're gonna go over this right now, and you can decide whether you want to pull it. You can hear my opinions on it, and we're gonna get straight onto it right here. First multi-pull, 30 gems. You thought they were gone? They're not gone. 30 gem multis are pretty much going to be exclusively on treasure map and Kazuna banners and Rumble banners going forward. Rumble banners are going to have 1 gem multis on it. We know that because the current Rumble banner that's coming out very soon, I think comes out on the 8th, has 1 gem multis on it. So probably just Rumble banners for now on, and very special SUGOFESTs will have 1 gem multi. All debut SUGOFEST probably won't have them anymore, but treasure map Kazuna probably have 30 gems. Anyway, second multi-pull, rate boost SUGOFEST step. We know what the step is at this point. It's kind of filler. You could get something good from it. Most of the time you're not going to. It's at least better than those steps. Remember those stupid steps? Quick unit guaranteed, int unit guaranteed. Those were trash. These are at least better than that. So it is what it is. Third step, this is where it gets good. New character, love to see that. Stock standard at this point. But fourth step, recommended character. That's right. That is so good. That's really where everyone should be stopping, right? If you're doing pulls, unless you get actually everything you want on the first like couple multi-pulls, you should be going to 4, right? Because it's a banner character. Yeah. That's all. What else do I have to say? You get one of these characters on that +1. If you get a legend, you get 1 really good legend. It's one or the other. If you get a gold, you know, it's one of the 5 characters here. You have essentially a 60% chance of being in one of the treasure map characters. The 2 characters in the back are special time characters, by the way, and we'll go over those characters here in a bit. But yeah, so 4th step, wow. 5th step, the legend, right? That's kind of like your decision whether you go that far. You don't get any legend that you want, maybe try that, maybe get something that you're missing, right? But then you could probably just stop, right? Because going any farther, you're just kind of okay, whatever. 7th would be like the max you should go, right? Because 6th is that rate boost step. 7th is a new character. I got my cat right here. Let's get doing a video right now, little one. 8th and 9th are the rate boost step. Okay, and then 10th a new character, and then it just gets trash, right? You can already see. 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th are the rate boost step. 15th a new character, and then you just get it again. It's the exact same thing. Maximum 7. Maximum 7. Honestly, everyone should be doing just like 4. That's about it, right? Anyway, let's go over the units here. Right, so Hina's the highest one. We're gonna start with Tashigi because I'm pretty sure she's the lowest one. Either she's the middle or the lowest one. I think she is the lowest one, but anyways, let's continue here. They all have actually decent captain abilities, by the way. 3 times attack to 2 classes, and then either HP or recovery, I think. They might be all HP, but that's not actually terrible for a treasure map rare recruit. Most people, if they pull them, you're going to be wanting to use them as your friend captain by, like, you know, having them up on your side, switching to the team you actually want when you know what you're doing. But that's not terrible, right? People like to see that. Special ability. 13 turn cooldown. They actually get 1 turn extra cooldown with limit break, so that's something to think about. Reducing bind duration by 5. Reduces damage reduction except for threshold, so it's just Rainbow Shield by 5. Boosts Slasher and Cerebral characters' base attack by 300 for 2 turns. Love to see that. And you get your entire crew's special charge time reduction by 1. Very good. Nothing there says anything about it has to be in a treasure map. None of the rare recruits say that. So, yes. Very good unit right there. Another thing that all these treasure map units have been definitely doing good on are the support abilities. Strength Slasher characters for this unit. Yo, my cat keeps popping up here. Come on now. Once per quest, the character uses a special, you get damage reduction by 2 turns. So like I said before, Rainbow Shield. That's really good. That's fantastic. All of the units in this treasure map rare recruit batch have essentially the same support ability. It's just a different type of damage reduction. So something to definitely look forward to. They also all have limit break sailor abilities, which aren't listed here because they're not limit breaking, but I have it over here on the side. For Tashigi, it is restoring her own special cooldown by 2 when it's rewinded. Fantastic, right? They get slot bind reduction and critical hit for the Tashigi. So very, very good there. Love to see that. I like that unit in general. Very good for the low end unit. I'm pretty sure she's the lowest one. Anyway, Makino is the next one. Why do they have these out of order? Maybe they're like I am having them wrong here. But anyway, Makino, right? Cerebral Free Spirit 3 times. It is recovery 1.2. I knew one of them was like that. She's a strength Cerebral Free Spirit character. I didn't say what Tashigi was. We'll go back and say that. Actually, I have it open right. I can tell you. She is also a strength character. Slasher Cerebral. Okay. Anyway, Captain ability. We went through that right there. Special 13 turn cooldown. Again, 1 with limit break. Reducing Despair by 5. Reduces defense up by 5. Changes all slots, including block slots, to recovery. Very, very good. And then locking the slots for 1 turn, and then you get a 1.5 time recovery boost for 2 turns. Yuck. Right? So that last part, not so great, but everything else, really good, right? Despair, defense up 5 turns. You essentially get a full board of orbs, and you get them locked. Because I'm pretty sure recovery slots are going to be treated beneficial with this unit. So, support ability, strength, free spirit characters. Like I said, defense up by 2 turns when you use a special. Very good support ability. By the way, they all have the same crewmate ability at standard, which is basically just base stats for whatever. This Makino, though, for limit break sailor ability, is treating recovery as beneficial for free spirit and cerebral characters, as I thought. So, honestly, fantastic unit. Both Tashigi and Makino, great units. Great units. And then we got to go to Hina way over here. All right, Hina, I know for a fact is the highest point booster. She has a striker and cerebral attack boost by 3 times, HP 1.2. Again, like to see that for the treasure map units. 13 turns, 12 with the limit break. Oh, dude, my cat keeps just popping up here. I'm just gonna let her say it. Reducing attack down by 5 turns. Reducing threshold by 5 turns, and doubles type effects for striker and cerebral characters for 2 turns. She's running into my monitor. She likes to bash her head into my monitor. Love you. Sorry about that. I love her, but come on. Anyway, you just can't tell them what to do. They don't listen. Anyway, very good special ability right there. Support ability, int striker characters. That's a little different on the other 2. And it's like pretty much the same, but threshold, right? She's also a int character, which is different from the other 2. Striker cerebral, and don't want to forget to mention that. She gets the same, it's boost HP, and then her limit break ability is if this character has an int orb and you hit it perfect, you keep it in the next turn. So that's not bad at all. It's not as good as the other 2, but overall, all of those are very, very good treasure map rare recruit units. But we actually have 2 more units that we want to talk about. this Vivi, and this Perona. I don't specifically remember when these came out originally, but they were on a limited time banner of some sort and they haven't come back around. So these are going to be on this SUGOFEST. I cannot off the top of my head remember where they came from. I think I have both of them though. So for me, it's like there's less chance of getting something I want from that recommended step, but it is what it is. Let's go over these two units real quick, right? So Free Spirit driven character 2.5, it's whatever for a captain ability. On 20 turns here, I think it must be 13 because it says max 7, so 13 with a cooldown all the way down. Attack down by 5 drastically reduces all enemies' defense for 1 turn, and if 5 or more Free Spirit characters on the crew, boosts damage dealt to enemies affected by defense down for 1.75 1 turn. So they proc their own conditional boost, and you get 5 turns of attack down. That's really good. So yeah, get that unit. Be happy because that seems pretty good. What about support ability? Zoro and Mihawk. Once per quest, if they use a special boost, damage dealt to defense down to enemies by 1.5. That's really good. Conditional support ability? Wow, okay. That's pretty good. And then this VV, right? We're just gonna look at the special ability here. Reduces all enemies damage reduction except for threshold by 5 turns. Boosts the type effects for normal attacks for Free Spirit and Cerebral characters 1.75 for 1 turn. If you hit 4 perfect strikes, you double the type effects for those 2 for the next turn. I think the Perona is better, but that's not awful. Not awful, not at all. Support ability. Free Spirit characters, if you use the special, boost the type effects for normal attacks for Free Spirit characters 1.3. I'm pretty sure I have that Perona, but I'm not sure if I have this VV. I'm gonna have to go look at my box after this. Anyways. Yeah, both of those units, honestly, not bad. Not bad. Final thing we want to talk about here for the treasure map is the legends that will be available on the treasure map, which, like I said earlier, is more than likely going to be exactly the same that Japan had. So I'm just on the part when the Discord here. Oh, I couldn't talk right there. Where this SUGOFEST was coming out for JP. And we're just looking at the available legends that were on each part. For part 1, you got the treasure map Sanji, King, Whitebeard versus Shanks, Quick Kaido, B3 Zoro, Wano Law, Smoker, Shanks crew, Luffy Zoro, and Big Mom. Honestly, that's a very good list of legends right there. If you missed out on Sanji, you can try to pull him on part 1. King's really good. Whitebeard versus Shanks is fantastic. He's one of the better legends in the game. Quick Kaido's still really, really good. V3 Zoro really good. Wano Law really good. And then you got Smoker who's Shanks crew really, really good. Luffy, Zoro, I haven't used in quite a while, but they're not terrible. Right? You're not using a captain, but not terrible. And then Big Mom, you know, kind of power crept at this point. Part 2 legends. PV, Int Marco, Bonnie, Moria, Kaido versus Big Mom, Irma, 66, Hawkins, Strength Sabo, Bullet, Sanji Judge. Just comparing the first 2, I think part 1's better just by a little bit. If you didn't pull Vivi and Reiju SUGOFEST, Vivi's there. I'm going to be pulling on part 2, even though I'm only missing Vivi because I want Vivi. So give you a chance to get her, right? That'd be great. But I have everybody else there. Int Marco's kind of lackluster, but he's not terrible. Bonnie's pretty good. Moria's fantastic. Kaido vs Big Mom still fantastic. Germa with their 6+, pretty darn good. Hawkins is Strength Sabo can be used and he can be really good, but he's kind of situational. Bullet's still a boss. Sanji Judge still pretty good, right? Part 3, Reiju, Queen, B3 Blackbeard, Quick Magellan, Ace Akainu, Sweet 3 Generals, Dex Kid, B2 Snake Man, Iruashi Nekomamashi, and Strength Katakuri. I think part 3 is the weakest. You don't need Reiju. You honestly don't. She's good right now for content, but from what I've heard on JP, she hasn't really been needed for like content for a long time. Mind you, we are going to be caught up really, really fast with them, so we're just kind of skipping over all that content. Maybe she'll be useful soon, but I think BV is better even when Reiju is useful. So Queen's really good. I don't have Queen or King. So like that's already 2 legends on part 3. I don't have V3 Blackbeard either, so that's 3 legends on part 3 I don't have. But I honestly, literally, if I never get V3 Blackbeard, I will be okay. He's really bad. I vote him worst legend for the awards, and I think he's garbage. Quick Magellan's still pretty good. Ace for Zakainu, I don't have to say how good he is. He's fantastic. He's one of the better legends in our game. 3-3 General still really good. Dex Kids used a lot. V2 Snake Man same, and then the final 2 not so much. I think part 1's the best, followed by part 2, followed by part 3. I'm pulling part 2 because I want to be. If I was smart and I wanted to get like more legends I was missing, I'd pull part 3. But honestly, I don't care if I'd rather have VV over any of those 3 right there. And I don't have King on part 1. Again, rather have VV. That is the SUGOFEST. Those are the legends that will be on it. More than likely, right? It's like a 95% chance, right? The only thing that they would throw on there that would be like an 8-ball, like a wild card, would be Ulti Page 1. And I don't see that happening at all. It's more like a 99% chance that this is what it is. So anyways, guys, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was informative. If you like to, go ahead and hit that like button for me. It'd help me out a great deal. Subscribe if you want to get notified when I put out more videos. Watch more videos that I do put out. And check out the description, which does have a link to my Twitch channel. Follow me on over there, as well as my Twitter. I'm trying to be more proactive on that. So I hope to see you guys there. And I'll talk to you all later. See you later.